Hey everyone, it's Basidion, and we are going to be playing Cartel Tycoon for a second time. I did take some time to play it offline. I started up a sandbox mode and failed multiple times until I got a better understanding of the game. So it'll be a little bit easier to go through the storyline. I haven't done that yet. I just did sandbox, so I haven't spoiled anything for myself, which is nice. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, maybe think about doing that and click that subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. It helps out the channel a lot. All right. What were we doing? Build a workshop. Okie dokie. Okay, so it says to buy from a nearby village, but there like isn't one that I could find other than like way over here. So we're not gonna do that. So we do need to build a farm for veggies. Apparently not right there though. Yep. There we go. Okay. Cancel. On that little bit of road, it's fine. Everything's fine. The arrow jump. Okay, so that's done. False cargo. Produce opium inside vegetables. So we need to do opium, vegetables. That should kind of take care of itself. Oh, and we have to tell it to go to here. Turn that on. Let's bring her over here. Alright, we just kind of have to wait until they all do their thing. Alright, I'm gonna pop down another, not workshop, warehouse so that I have more drivers working. And if these ones aren't delivering, then it should be a little better, quicker for this. Alright, there we go. The evening stillness of the seaport is shattered by the sound of a boat horn. Miguel and Cesar survey the dock together. You know, Cesar, I think that we might have outgrown our humble home. It's part of running a business. We are always striving for sunlight. Speak plainly, Miguel. If there's one thing you learned from the religious upbringing, it's that men who speak in pictures rarely know what they're talking about. Miguel laughs and offers Cesar a cigarette. He accepts. Very well. Sales through the seaport offer healthy profits, but we're paying through the teeth so that the mayor turns a blind eye. This irritant wouldn't exist if we had control of the region. Comprende? I believe so. But Puerto Roja belongs to the government, not some gang like the seaport. How are we supposed to take it from them? You would be surprised how cheaply politicians value their people, my friend. If we talk to them, I'm sure that we can strike a deal. And once the deal is fulfilled, the region will be under our control. The boat's horn sounds again, and the two men wave as it disappears into the evening mist. Cesar departs for the city. Miguel wears a wide smile. Estupendo. Alright. Talk to the mayor, Andres Garcia. They say that as a mayor, you are responsible for everything in this region. Hello, yes, you're right about that. Well then, you need to know that I'm taking control of this region. Well, this is a story I've heard a few times around here. We are going to need to come to some kind of understanding. I can negotiate with significant people, but you will have to help me in return. It's definitely no accident that you became mayor. All right, name your terms. All right, respect. Increase public loyalty level 2 acceptance. Okay, so how much money is there? Okay. Whoop. Uh-oh. Restore control. Hooray. Now we need to build Salsa Club. We can do that with dirty money. Indigenous territory coming soon. Oh, I didn't know I clicked on that. Okay. Cool. I am going to need more lieutenants soon. Lieutenant. Free guy. Yes. Thank you. Welcome. Baltazar? That's an interesting name. Why don't you attack? These places. Actually, let's wait on that for right now. Move him down here. Move him up here. Cities must be held with the help of a lieutenant located there, otherwise you'll lose control. Okay. So, my camera's over it, but there's the terror offense right there, and if you hit one of the circles, it increases your terror offense. So usually you want to keep that as low as possible. Otherwise the game gets astronomically difficult. So I guess we can just leave you over here for right now. This is a really cool feature they added into where you can tell what everything's connected to with the little lines. Very useful. Let's switch that for right now. So you can switch it between paying with dirty money and good money. Good money is like a bank account, so it can go wherever. But the dirty money has to be specific, so there's none in storage here, which means they can't deliver to these places. Usually, though, you want to try to sustain on dirty money as much as possible. Does this place have money yet? It has a little bit. And we'll execute that. It's also out of money. Because we got money stacked over here, but we can't use it yet because they take a bunch of it. Taxi company has stopped operating. Alright, now that we have the loyalty, you can ask for a favor. So we can ease the terror rating at the price of some of the loyalty. So now that's down to 0. So hopefully when we fight these people... do it fast enough that the terror rating will build up. We shall see if that was a fruitless endeavor or not. Yeah, it looks like we should be fine. Because the DEA isn't so annoying, but like the police was like, it's not fun to play anymore because they keep seizing your stuff. And you had to make sure that like nothing's overloaded, but it was really difficult to make sure that nothing's overloaded. Alright, and then let's take this one too. Please. Eliminate the gang presence in Puerto Rojo. Puerto Roja, no. Okay, so we'll turn these on. Plantation will give us a lot of opium, and then we can send that also to the airport. That shouldn't raise any problems. My, okay, there's a lot of things over here. All right, and now we have to bribe the mayor, which is why not move the money from here. There we go. Deliver all that cash. You, my friend, have done a fine job. You can rest over here. At your leisure. Alright, like everything is shutting itself off, so that's weird. There we go. Alright, airport, like, you're taking way too long to give me money. That's probably because of the current opium shortage. Yeah, I'm almost completely out of dirty money. I only had to give him a little bit though, and then I thought, like, didn't I turn that on? I did turn that on. The warehouse is. Alright, we have officially bribed our mayor. Fire City. Oh, I didn't read any of that. My bad. Ah, there's things in the way. Porto Rojo, the mayoral office. Miguel watches over the city like a house cat watches over a bird bath. There is a knock at the door. Miguel beckons and Cesar enters. Cesar, my friend, I'm so sorry to hear about your mother's condition. She is a good woman and has the Lord and a loyal son watching over her. Gracias, Miguel. I plan to visit her tonight. It's been a while since we talked. I'm afraid I can't spare you. You've done good work in securing the city. We have brought ourselves a useful ally in the mayor and myself a new office. Old friends have been in contact. Buyers? Miguel turns back to the window. See. Being in this business, it is like standing in front of locked doors. Behind some are nothing, others money and notoriety. It's wise not to ignore an opportunity when it comes knocking. Miguel, those precious verses of yours. This is important, Cesar. All it takes is one slip for a door to slam shut in your face. I can make a deal with these people. You don't want to disappoint them. Or else, on your head be it. Okay. See, I'll be ready. Alright. Oh, I need a people. Move up into the city, please. Alright, cool. We have research now. And lots of money. Okay, let us money moving. So she rides really fast. Leave him there for right now. This is all self-sustainable, but I want a little bit of extra money before we start expanding. If there's one thing I found out, it is expanding too quickly is a fool's errand. All right, circus, let's go. Mean? Give it tons of money. Oh, well, I mean, there'll be more money soon. It'll be fine, probably. I don't know. So I'll accept the make a deal thing once we get a little bit more stabilized. It's a really annoying sound when you click on that. Okay, I think we might be able to do a little bit of an expansion now. Not that though. Okay. Farm. There's a decent amount of opium here. Let us do one more farm for vegetables. Right there, and then we'll give them a warehouse right here. Maybe. Food. Alright, and then... workshop. Not enough legal money. Uh-oh. There we go. Perhaps I should wait a moment. So they can just stockpile for right now. That's fine. Different lieutenants had different abilities, such as increasing farm efficiency, supplying... yeah, alright. Make a deal. Unlocks workshop 1. Make a deal. Sustainability first. There we go. Yay! Alright, the vegetables go a lot slower because it's 1 per 3. That's all well and good. What are we doing over here? Seems to be going fine. More loyalty, please. Spamming those is super important. Now the dirty money's working a little bit over here. We should start switching over. We've got a better stockpile now. Then you can look at these little overlays too to see like what grows well where. So veggies, nowhere in the 2 regions is good for them. And if I had access to coffee, there's good coffee right there. And that's it. And then it took me a while to figure out how to get rid of them. You have to click on it again so it unhighlights it. Farm level 2. Then we can start raking in the money. I want to make sure these numbers aren't scary before I start progressing. Great, we now have farm 2 under our belt. So let us start producing the marijuanas. Yeah, I don't have a drying rack. Okay. Research. 8,000. Alright, let's build up a little bit more money. Alright, cool. We got our dryer. Drying rack. There. We can turn those on again. And then we need a warehouse. Those shenanigans started, and then we need another workshop in a little bit. Then our friend here won't have to make all those runs on her own. So actually you can just chill. Actually have way too much drugs. I think we might be at our stride. I think we're ready to go. Alright, where is Miguel? Make a deal. Deliver 100 units of opium for a 10% bonus. Deal. Alright, cool. Let's go. Cool. Well, that happened fast. Alright, opium deal complete. Make a deal complete. Yeah? Cesar watches the suited figures duck into a car with dark windows. Picking up his phone, he dials a number he knows by heart. Hello? Hola, Miguel. I just met with your contacts. They seemed satisfied. See, the deal was a success. However, Cesar, we have another issue. It's a delicate matter of payment, I'm afraid. Payment? You've racked up quite a debt, my friend. Between your time at the residence, the money for the taxi company, and of course the deal with my buyers... Very funny, senor. But I saw that deal through. I earned that money. Your fingerprints may be on the papers, but this empire was built with my money. Miguel's voice wavers. It pains me greatly to do this. I suggest you don't try to turn me into the authorities. You won't find a confession as well received by police as a preacher, Cesar. There is a simple solution. Pay me my money and we're square. What do you say? You'll get what's coming to you. You have to kill Miguel. Begin a quest to repay your debt. Whatever. You'll have your money. You'll have your money, Miguel. No blood needs to be spilled. You saw sense, my friend. Don't disappoint me. There's a soft click and the phone line falls dead. Well, I mean, I guess that's fair, though. I did take his money to start the Empire. But, like, that was pretty rude, dude. Have $50 worth of legal money in the account in 1 month. All right, I guess we just let it roll again. Bro, like, why aren't you taking those? Why? Why aren't they delivering it? It's so dumb. Deliver that. It'd be cool if you could, like, set priorities on what you want done. Oh, now you're delivering them? That you've seen how it's done? Thanks. Love her. Like, her portrait's really cool, and, like, she drives hella fast. I just love her. Oh my god, these guys are struggling. I know it's, like... 2 trucks, size small, and then this one is warehouse 2, which has 3 trucks, size medium. So like these ones do a lot more in terms of benefiting me. Damn it! Now, warehouse number 2, neato. Upgrade. Oh, he took his money. Alright, there you go. Enjoy. Oh, okay. Debt complete. Early morning in his office towering over the city, Miguel smiles over a drawn gun as Cesar approaches with a large duffel bag. Ah, Cesar, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Cesar hands over the bag. Miguel pulls it open one-handed and runs his hand through the mound of cash. His eyes are wide and he's laughing like a hyena. Enjoy your riches, Miguel. But know this, from now on, I'm in charge. The statement stops Miguel's laughter better than a cutthroat. But Cesar, are we not partners? We never were. You said it yourself, this cartel may have its foundations on your money, but it was my hands that built the empire. I've paid back your debt, and now you'll pay mine. Working for me. Unbelievable. You think I'll back down just like that? Look around you. You no longer have anything to hold over my head, my friend. You don't despair. If you're loyal, I'll even let you keep your castle in the clouds. We'll call it a gesture of goodwill, see? Miguel slumps back in his seat, speechless. We are in agreement and not a moment too soon, as your debt has made a sizable hole in our account. I remember you telling me that being in this business is like standing in front of 1,000 locked doors. Well, Miguel, a new opportunity has come knocking. A buyer offering a deal worth 100 doors. He is from overseas, light straight talking and thick chocolate. But he only deals by the boatload and doubts our capacity. But with your help, Miguel, I believe we can make it work. All right. Capture all 3 seaports. So those are in different territories. Which means I'm going to have to slowly take over the territories. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3. I need to take over 3 more territories. Do that one, or I could do this one. But that is going to have to do it for this episode. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching our second episode of Cartel Tycoon. Hopefully some of the tips and tricks that I snuck in there are helpful if you're trying to play this game. I know it can be very frustrating when you first start playing it, but the more I play it, the more I enjoy it. So there is a light at the end of the frustration tunnel. I'm sure as the game develops more, they'll do a little bit more balancing here and there. But for the most part, it seems harder than it actually is. You just need to manage the terror level, from what I can tell, and then the game isn't really difficult after that. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Let's Play. Bye bye.